Hey, how's it going? Fanatic95 back here. We're doing CSR SWAT again. This time we're playing on the map Adrift. And I'd like to make this a weekly series at this point with my SWAT games. And hopefully I'll be able to pump those out at that rate. I was just thinking about it after the last one. I was like, well, it's really going to be inconsistent and tedious if I don't really put myself on a schedule, so I was like, you know, we really need to do that. So hopefully these will be out once a week. I'd like to do these on Sundays, but that may not happen. It just depends, but it will be within the span of a week when each one is posted. So once again, like the last video, I'm going to try to give you tips and tricks and just general map knowledge as best I can, and help you get better at SWAT, and hopefully I'll learn something in the process by going back and watching my gameplay, because we all need to improve, and that's something I've said all along. So let's get started. Picked up a couple, or just the one kill I believe, off the attic section of the map, and that's an easy place to peer off of and look for people who are playing into the middle. Now, the smarter players will probably not do that so much. Probably for the best, because it's easy place to get killed. Some mad strafing skills right here. I fully expected that guy to pop back out, and fortunately he did. Yeah, where there's one player, you can generally figure that there's going to be another, just because of the way this map is set up. You're likely to run into your teammates a lot more than you would on, say, Complex, or, God forbid, we play Harvest. That's an awful map. Right now I'm just trying to play these hallways, because that's also an easy place that you can look across. But it looks like I'm going to play for the attic once again, because I have teammates with me. They're going to rush the tunnels. I off my aim, run up, die in the same exact place because I'm not paying enough attention. Bad spawn, but it happens. Got that guy a very easy little kill streak there. It's unfortunate, but it happens, so you gotta move on with that. Again, just looking off here, many angles. You can even push over into the other attic. That is oftentimes effective. And sometimes I use my teammates as bait a little bit. You know, that doesn't really sound good. Like I'll let them run across here in this lower section while I'm up in the attic section. And what I can do by that is, if I hear gunfire, I can look down, get an easy kill off of somebody who was easily led into a trap, basically. Not by me, I mean by the enemy team. And I wouldn't recommend doing what I just did. Those lifts are dangerous, because it gives the enemy team the map knowledge of where you are. So when I'm in the attics and I hear somebody go off that lift, I almost always immediately go look and see what happens. And sure enough, right there, excuse me, was a member of the enemy team. Easy kill. And that's just basic map knowledge that you can implement into your gameplay. And right here, I didn't have my DM already, but I didn't want to give up those shots, so I was like, okay, I've got teammates, those will probably be assists, and then I realized they're spawning right next to me. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have to go over here and do this work myself, because my teammates are lazy. And I got 2 of the kills and missed the 3rd one. Didn't know there was a 3rd guy over there. Wasn't looking for a 3rd guy. So, like I said, you'll be spawning together with your team, and clearly I did not have the map knowledge on that. And nice triple there. I'm looking for my overkill. I figure he's going to try to pop out the attic there, but I was actually wrong. He went down into the tunnel and then came up behind me. Or that was just a player that had spawned there, which would have been very unfortunate. Nice assassination here, by the way. But then what follows isn't so impressive, because I'm spinning around hopelessly looking for the person firing, and never, or not finding him in time to do anything about it. Once again, spawning right next to my teammates, so I don't want to necessarily follow them because I like to play the lone wolf style in SWAT, and that's just something that really helps me and will help most players. You won't be giving the enemy team multi-kills. I cannot stress that enough. I mean, getting killed is bad enough, but giving them the dignity of a overkill, kill-tacular, something like that. I mean, do you really want to do that? I don't think so. So, just try not to be with your teammates too much during SWAT, and you'll kind of avoid that step.
Gain the lead.
Something I was thinking about in my commentaries in general is the fact that a lot of these gameplays run long because of the way I play. I kind of don't like to rush into all my situations because I feel like that would be detrimental to my team if I'm constantly running up and dying, which, I mean, is obviously the case. But these gameplays are longer as a result, so I was considering cutting them down, you know, to the key areas of the gameplay. But on a game like this, you know, I think it's best that I go ahead and show you all the gameplay. That guy's aim was terrible, by the way. Bad decision on my part there. I should have my DMR out. But I think you'll benefit from seeing all the gameplay, seeing the various decision-making processes that I go through. And sometimes I won't even say anything about them. I just think that by people watching them, you can kind of get a feel for how different people play SWAT, how the people you're against are playing SWAT, and how you can build a strategy based off that. I by no means have the perfect strategy to play this, but I have an effective one. I was not paying enough attention there. I was like, saw that guy, and I think, yeah, I walked right into another multi-kill for the enemy team, which is what I want to avoid, but I'm an idiot sometimes, so happens to the best of us. Let's see, I don't believe there's but maybe a little bit over a minute left of gameplay. We nearly lose this one, but
Enemy team nearing.
you know, we pull it out in the end. Not a lot of special things I can say about this one, which happens a lot. So I have a quick question for anyone watching this. Do you like this style of video where I talk about what I'm thinking and how I play the maps, or would you rather me try to do something else? And if so, what would that be? I really don't have any ideas myself, so I've just been sticking with this pattern. But if you have any ideas, feel free to leave a comment and tell me what those would be. Thanks for watching. I'm DoFanatic95. Please like this video, comment as asked, and please subscribe if you really like this. I plan to bring you more, and I will see you next time.
Victory.